Hello YouTube, what's happening? Today I'm going to show you how to change valve seals for an H22 head or an F20B head or pretty much any Honda motor. I'm using SuperTech valve seals. So basically down in here, this is where your valves would be coming through, and sometimes the seals go bad and you'll get blow by and you'll have a bunch of smoky exhaust, or you'll just be burning a lot of oil. Now here's a new one that I just installed. Here's an old one. Notice how big that opening is in comparison to that opening. That one's worn. So it goes to show, replacing them is a big deal. And how I replace them is I use MAP gas, because they can be kind of stubborn to pull off, and you can rent a tool and stuff like that, but I like using MAP gas. And what I mean by MAP gas, I mean one of these guys from Home Depot. It's good for getting seized bolts off too. So all you do is you take your MAP gas, you put it down here near the seal. Try not to heat up the other seal that you just replaced. Point it at the side of the seal and then pull the trigger. So once you have that seal fired up there, you take your needle nose, and hopefully I can do this with one hand. You take your needle nose, you go around the base of the seal, and you kind of twist it off. Stubborn. This is like the most stubborn one, of course, when I'm videotaping. There it goes. Just a stubborn piece of rubber. But inside of there is a little groove, and that groove lines up with the little groove that's at the bottom of that valve stem right there. So I'm gonna toss that on the floor. I will pick it up later. Do not litter in my own yard. Give it some air, blow out all that dirt. So you take your seal, then you can put a little oil on it if you really want to. I don't need to. And you try to get your big hand down in here and just lay it right on top of that valve seal. I know it's hard to see. Plop it right in there. So that's just sitting on there. You can see how that's a little crooked. Get my 10mm socket and my extension. I just place it right over top of it. Line it up. And give it a little pushy push. And it is seated. And that's the whole intake side for me. So once again, folks, I almost got my nose hairs in there. But once again, thanks for watching. And as you see, I'm putting the seals on. So soon the valves will go in and I'll be able to lap them in and the motor will be together. Because guess what? The motor's in the car. F20B turbo motor. All right, guys. Later.